I give in to the lesser fight. My body.
Hello my beautiful friends and welcome. Today's video is a whole mixture of fall fun. I love fall. I know it's still 100 degrees out where we live in Kentucky, but I still love all things fall, and it has been so busy and hectic and crazy with business and work, and now kids are back in school, and things that make me happy are fall decorations, even if it's hot outside, because it just makes my heart happy. And I decorate Christmas early, so I just want to extend the life of my fall decor as long as possible, because I don't really decorate in the summer. So that's what I'm sharing. I'm sharing an easy recipe with you guys. I'm sharing my fall decor. I'm sharing, who knows what all I'm going to put in this video. So let's start. It's super simple. I did not buy anything this year yet. I think I'm going to try to go to Hobby Lobby one week just for the coffee bar. That's it. I'm also going to share a coffee recipe for you guys because I live for coffee, and I thought it might be fun to show you one of those easy recipes, because I am not, like, I like Starbucks a little bit if like I'm on traveling or doing something. I don't love the prices when I know that I can make something that I like so much better at home. So I love making coffee at home. So anyway, I'm going to share my home decor. Nothing major, not like some of these huge YouTubers with fancy stuff. I keep it real over here. I reuse things, I repurpose things. I got rid of half of my stuff. So very basic, but it makes my heart happy, and I hope that this video will make you happy. So let's go ahead. I'll take you on a tour of my basic home and show you what we got. Oh, we are in here, and if you guys have been on my channel for long, you'll know we changed the rooms. And if you go far back, I've painted all these rooms. You guys were there when I was painting it. Some of you go all the way back to when I painted and stuff. My channel hasn't grown much since then, but we're still here. So anyway, this was that couch that I got from Ernest, and for a long time I didn't like it fit in there, but we wanted to get a new couch because ours was broken down, and I loved the size of our other couch, but it was so broken down, so we put that in the basement and switched all the rooms around, and my workroom became the garage, and redid that cheaply. And anyway, so this couch came in here because we never knew if we could use this room. I always felt like our other room, where the dining table used to be, was so much bigger than this room, and that dining room table worked in here, but we were like, what are we going to do with the couch? I think it flows really easily in here, because that way people can still sit. It just all fit. We flip-flopped it basically so the dogs wouldn't jump up on the couch every time someone was in the window, like coming up on our porch. So anyway, this blanket I got from, let's see, Family Dollar the other day for $5. I love the colors. I washed it, put it on there. It's nothing fantastic. It's really soft. I'm going to get some more because I just love throwing like pillowcases, like getting new pillowcases from Amazon. Actually, I can print stuff to put on blank ones now. So I like getting, like, dressing up rooms with like pillowcases or blankets because it's so much cheaper and it serves a purpose. So the orange pillow actually came with this couch with this. I got this at Christmas time, so it didn't match as much, but it matches perfect for fall. So just put a blanket there. Over here, this is most of the decor that I have. I've showed you guys before. Same stuff. I got these pieces at Dollar General, like not this year, but like last year and the year before. So all of these, this little sign, this, and these little pumpkins all came from Dollar General. That's also, like, I've showed you guys this before, my favorite quote from the Notebook. Over here is my broken wax burner, but I've got like the wax melt to make it all smell fall in here. And all I did, I saved these lights when they were on clearance. I got these lights for like 50 cents from the Dollar General, and just got them because I like white lighting like throughout the year, so I just put those there. And then I got the white pumpkins to go here. This stays here all year, but I added the pumpkins in, and I added the floor, like the leaves in. So that is all I put there. I used to overdo it. I used to cover all these shelves and put like all the decor all the way up and down, and it was just too much. Like, I like basic touches because I like the simplicity of the white in here. Where we've painted all this through the years, you guys, you know, I've painted all this room. So this is the table that I fussed about all the time, looking nasty. And like this dog, like our first dog we had together, like 20 years ago or 19 years ago, it chewed this table as soon as we got it. And this table used to be, it was a pretty expensive table. It was our first purchase, And we changed all the chairs out because they got destroyed. And you guys remember I got these off Amazon for like $100 for the set one year. So I just went ahead when we moved this. Does it look great? No. Does it work? Yes. So I painted it white one day with some paint I had downstairs just to make this room work. So I got this table runner. I don't think I've shared that. I got this at Hobby Lobby recently for, I think it was like $5 for this. And I thought it fit perfectly. These pumpkins I've had since we first got married. It was the first decorations I got. I've always loved them. They've always held up. And they came from like Dollar General. So I've always had those. And another way I like to dress up holidays. Every holiday, no matter what it is. Valentine's Day, Christmas, fall, whatever. Thanksgiving. I will get these little placemat things. And this one this one probably came from Dollar General. It's like maybe 50 cents more than the ones at the Dollar Tree, but they hold up better. So I got this because I love this orange color, and it just accents this stuff, which this came from the Dollar Tree, you guys, like the other year. It's always just been there for this. So I got this to dress the table up. Simple pieces. And then I got this at the Dollar General, their like initial for our last name. So that's really all I did. I don't set a big place setting. I don't do all that. And the people that I know that actually do the big beautiful tables, they don't even use it. They just use it for decoration. So I'm not that person. I'm like, people like, my mom has a sitting room, but nobody, like, we used to have a sitting room. You call this one. We used to have a sitting room in our other house. We didn't use it. It was literally a blank room that nobody went in. So when we changed it to a TV room, everybody went in there and it was cozy. But anyway, this room has a fireplace. We don't use this one. This side of our fireplace is gas logs. The other side is like wood burning. So I was like, I never understood why they did that, but whatever. We've never run it. I mean, we've turned it on to make sure it works, but we don't run it. So then up here, I've got these little things I got at Dollar General because I like the garland pieces, and it's got the sparkly sunflowers. Just stuck that little piece in there. Yeah, look at that picture. Look at, I was pregnant with Emily in that picture. That was our cruise like 10 years ago. Then I got those little pumpkins. They're little sparkly ones that came from the Dollar Tree. And then this little sign came from Dollar General last year. And the pumpkins, like I put up there. These things I've had, these were my grandparents. They passed away a long time ago. And this was, like, I love these because they can be topped with decor and they're sentimental. Look at that picture of Gavin and Tanner. That's the only family picture we ever had is that one. And, like, just showing you those pictures. And then there's Emily. So, just little signs from the Dollar Tree. But I kept these plants up, but just put the garland there. And then down here, I got those candle things years ago. Like back before I even met Ryan, for a free gift at like Lazarus or JCPenney or something. So I just put this little pumpkin down there. I basically painted all of this white at some point. That table does not belong there. It's just, we didn't have anywhere to put it because it used to go with the couch. So my coffee stand, and this is an eyesore, but we have to put our Wi-Fi reception here because there's nowhere else to put it. So I was trying to find a way to dress it up. I just took a pumpkin in the basket. So this is what I want to get decor for. They have cute little things at Hobby Lobby, but there's not a lot you can do because all this serves a purpose. So I was going to try to get like these little coffee things for there. Or I've been, where I have a new printer, you guys, I can print wraps for, I'll have to show you in a minute, for cups and things and decals. So I might make some myself and even share that with you. Super easy. And decorate with that out here. I just need something. So I am going to share coffee. I got out toasted marshmallow and pumpkin spice. Or, no, that one's apple crisp. I meant to get out pumpkin spice. I'll get pumpkin spice out. And I'll use my little coffee machine. Then over here, this is just like a little bar thing. So I stuck an orange candle up there that we've had since we first got married. That goes with a little thing that kind of broke. Or no, it's up there still. And then a little sign from the Dollar General. Then these little pumpkins. I've got tons of these pumpkins. And stuck another pumpkin under there. And so I moved that fridge over here, by the way, you guys, and the ice maker. So that is the room. That is basically it. There's not a ton. Like, I can mix some like orange pillows in with this coming up. But I kept it pretty simple. I just like the cozy ambient lighting in here and the little touches of orange, to be honest with you. I did not want to overdo it. That's just our style. Just pretty basic. Like, as I get older, I don't like all the super like crazy stuff. So coming into here, this used to be the dining room. but now it is our TV room. So let me show you. There went Marlo. I was going to show you Marlo. That's Marlo's new dog bed. I showed it in another video. It's so cozy. I need to put an orange blanket in there and it'll be decorated. So over here is just that bookshelf I've had from that company. And I love this. It's just basic. I can dress it up and make it cute. Same stuff as in here. I just put the Dollar General thing there just to lay it out. Another one of those on that little table stand I made. And then here's the tiered tray. I just switched it out with these little things, and these came from the Dollar General for $1. And then all those little pumpkins I bought in a like set one year from Dollar General. And that's all I do. I just replace them, put things on the tier tray, stuck an orange candle, the little sign and the pumpkins, just putting little touches to go with things I already had. Like, I don't use those baskets for anything. You could put blankets in them to dress the room up. And then over here we have, here I didn't decorate. I could add something there, but I didn't. Em's watching her show. So I just stuck these leaf things here because I had them already. Once again, another one of those orange things, some little flowers and a pumpkin there. And I just love the way the room comes together. And all I did over here, I'll probably get a little pumpkin to put here. All I did was add these flowers into this. This is a cup that I got for $1. I think the Dollar Tree or somewhere. So I just stuck that in there. No, I got it from the Dollar General. I just stuck that in there. There's our couch. There's nothing fancy going on with it. I'm going to get some more blankets to put here. Right now, because the dog jumps up and it's a new couch, we just stick blankets on it. And then this is the table Laney painted on. My table. I just stuck that there. And like, this is what I was trying to show you guys. I make these wraps now. Let me zoom. Okay, there we go. Now you can see stuff better, more clearly and brighter. So I make cup wraps now. Can you see these? I print these. So I made this one the other day. So it can go in cups. That was Halloween. But I was going to make some of those for the coffee bar. Oh yeah, and over here in the fireplace, I've got these. My mother-in-law gave me these. And there's like a wagon that goes with it. But the wagon is super cute. It just gets in the way. There's nowhere to really put it. It's adequate. So I just stuck these little people here to just dress the fireplace up. And then all I did was I left all of the stuff that was already here and stuck this little sign and this little pumpkin here. And then I stuck this sign and this pumpkin here. So that is the TV room. It's a little bit messy right now. Nothing fancy. Oh, and then over here, sorry. This is, I always keep my vacuum here because the kids vacuum their rooms before school in the morning. And this I just got out the other day, so it's kind of messy. I try to hide this stuff, but I stuck it in this pumpkin basket because usually if you tuck it down in there, you won't see it. So, and that fridge stays there. So, that is that. Right to dinners. And then in here, I didn't do much in the kitchen. I stuck, this watering can came for free. You got like something free for buying a couch. So I got that watering can. So I just stuck it on the little pumpkin there and this little Dollar General thing too. And then over here, I just stuck a thankful sign on this little thing I made and a pumpkin. And then up here is just a pumpkin and some leaves. And then I stuck this Dollar Tree sign up here. So nothing big. Like, and in here, in the window, is a little like pumpkin thing. And then coming out here in the hallway, I have that thankful sign. I've had this up forever. I know it's probably for Thanksgiving, but I just keep it up because it goes well in this hall. It's actually sideways right now. Someone ran into it. But anyway, I'll fix that in a minute. But here's my little, like, I've had different tables here through the years. I finally sold one of them. The other one I just made it into another room. But I've always had like a welcome table. This is actually needing scooted down. It's way off center. So anyway, this is that tier tray. I always keep this here and I just change it out for the holidays. So I just stuck all these little like pine cone things, pumpkins, signs, all in here. And I just thought this made it look really cute. And then I bought this little thing last year on clearance, I think, because I knew I could use it at some point. And I just stuck these Dollar Tree flowers in there. And then put some pumpkins in this little basket. This is like our catch-all basket. And stuck this little pumpkin here, these. And then I always keep this here, so I stuck a leaf in it. So I dressed it up. I'll probably switch the dog baskets out with like orange ones that I have downstairs for fall. But that is that. Right here is just a sign I hung up from the Dollar Tree just because it's basic and just adds touches of color. Coming in the bathroom, I've got a rack up here that needs to be hung up. I've got this pumpkin, and then this needs to be put back on the wall because someone pulled it off the other day, and I will put a fall towel up. Over here, I just stuck this little sign on these like ledges and this little pumpkin because I thought it was cute, and really that's all. I just had little touches to the bathroom. And then up here, when you walk in the door, it has like a give thanks sign. And then I really didn't put anything outside yet, you guys. I've got this little guy that hangs on the front porch. I need to get some stuff to put out here. So what I was thinking about doing, I showed you guys this before. Yes, this is still here if you saw one of my other videos. I have this here, and I've kept it here on purpose because really there's nowhere to put it right now. I think I'm going to put pumpkins in this, or mums, and dress it up for the fall and put it outside because I really want to do that because I thought it would look really pretty out front, and I love easy decor, and that just brightens up everything. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this, you guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do, taking my Berry House coffee, I need like a fall jar. That's what I need. This smells so good. You guys, I've told you 8 million times I love my Berry House coffee. I'm using my cute little thing. This is But First Coffee. And then what I'm going to do, and you guys, if you are like an official coffee person, don't come for me. I tend to mess things up. I'm trying to find the scooper here. I'm going to take, you can use decaf to do this too. Like Gavin will drink decaf. So I'm going to measure out, and every machine's a little different. I'm using that Casa Brews one. So I need to get it, yeah. There we go. So, actually maybe a little less. Whoop. There we go. So, got my little scale. It came from Temu. So I'm going to take the beans, come over here to my machine. Hopefully it works right today. And then I'm going to pour the beans in. And I wish you could smell this hazelnut smell that comes from these beans. Like, I am addicted to Berry House's hazelnut coffee. I'm trying to find the lid to this. I don't know where I stuck the lid. What in the world did I do with the lid, you guys? Hang on, I gotta find that. It's important. Okay, guys, I have no idea where the lid to this went. Like, none. Zero idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start putting this in here. I'm gonna do it manually. And just grind the beans until it's all the way through out of the top. Okay, so it's done, I believe. So I'm gonna try to I made it way too high. Try to knock some of that off. Sorry for the banging. Like, see how high it is, the beans? It still smells so good. So I'm going to put that on there and try to knock some of that down. It's so messy making this yourself at home. Knock the extra off there. Put the tamper on it. So, make sure you can see that line. Ooh, I got too much coffee in there today, guys. I'm gonna have to do that again. I'm having too much coffee in here.
Hey, Marla.
So, let me tamp that so we can see the line, because if it's too much, it won't work. So, there we go. That is full. That one's going to be a pretty strong cup of coffee, or espresso. So then we're going to turn this in here. Yeah, that one's going to be, this one may be over extracted. Let me get my little cup. I'm just taking the glass one. I'm going to decorate that one. I'm going to show you guys how to decorate it. I'm going to come down here to my coffee land. You guys see all the syrups? So Kaya, if you are interested in Kaya, their syrup is amazing. Their chocolate sauces, all that kind of stuff is absolutely amazing. Like the Ghana s'mores. Maybe we'll get the s'mores out. That looks fun. So, sorry, I'm trying to find the coffee syrup for that one. So, not cinnamon dolce. Where is my pumpkin, guys? Ryan probably hit it. Ryan's not a pumpkin guy. He didn't love the pumpkin. I'm waiting on Kaya to put their new pumpkin out. So I've got Miss Mary's. I use hers for water and stuff. So I'm going to pour some in here because I'm going to make it a pumpkin spice toasted marshmallow. Maybe we'll throw some s'more sauce in there. And all I'm going to do I think it's so satisfying to watch this. So I'll try to zoom in. Probably won't even make it right. So I'm gonna push the button and it will start extracting the coffee, and it shows me, which you can't see that right now, it shows me what level I need to be at. So let's hopefully the pressure is up there. It's already building, so that's good. It should be building higher. There we go. I am right now where I need to be. Hopefully I'm not gonna be over. Yep, I'm right at the amount that I need to be at. So it's got that caramel look to it coming out. Can you see that? Which is perfect. That is the perfect consistency that we need for this. That is perfect. But I love to watch coffee being made, so very exciting to me. Might not be as exciting to you. So there we go. Here's the cup. See it? Then we're gonna take it into a different one. It smells just like pumpkin in here, guys. Okay, so I got a glass cup from the kitchen. Because this one's bigger and I make iced. Ryan likes hot. I haven't formulated the hot as well because of the level of how much you put it. So there's the coffee. This is gonna be strong, like I said. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna get some ice. I already lifted that up. And what did I do with the ice thing? There we go. I'm gonna put some ice in here. See, that's kind of what Starbucks does, you guys. It's mostly ice if you get an ice drink. So what I want to do to make this better for me, because plus I like Fairlife, I want to use the Fairlife because I don't have any half and half. Half and half is the way to go. If I had half and half, I would use the frother, mix it with whatever syrup you're using, and I would mix that together. So I've got the Kaya toasted marshmallow, the Fairlife, and I thought about putting Ghana s'mores. I might put a little drizzle of that. Usually I would put it like down in the bottom before I poured that. We'll put a little drop in there. Just like that. Yum! That's so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But you can make it look all aesthetically pleasing and swirl it around with the frother and do that kind of thing. That's kind of what Starbucks and places do. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to take a shortcut today because I don't have the right thing to make the consistency of like half and half and stuff and the froth. But I have my cheat thing. So I've got my Nespresso thing that I got, the Aracino. When I still use my Nespresso. So I want to put the milk in it because it takes a shortcut. You can do hot or cold. And since this is iced, obviously we're going to do cold. But I'm just going to fill it up. And you got to make sure not to fill it over the max or it will go nuts and spin out of control. So what I do is I'll put a little bit of this in my drink anyway. Because I don't need it to be all coffee. And mix that since I've got the s'more sauce in there. And look at the mess. I mean, this is literally such a mess. But then you can take some of the syrup. And then, okay, so this is done. All I did was push the button in. I turned the camera off while I was doing that. See, frothy, it does that for you. And then, can you see it? Pouring it just like that, you guys. Look at that. Doesn't it look just like Starbucks? See? Can make coffee at home for a fraction of the cost. So, and it's got protein in it. Look at that. Doesn't it look beautiful? A pumpkin iced latte with toasted marshmallow cold foam on top. Oh my goodness. So good, you guys. Let's continue on. Today's dinner is so easy because this is a tried and true recipe. We're gonna take, I got this huge bag of chicken breasts from Sam's I keep in the freezer. We're just gonna take a couple, we'll actually put 3 chicken breasts. Put 3 chicken breasts into the crock pot. This is something I haven't done before. I don't have any black beans on me, and honestly, rice cauliflower is one of those things that doesn't take, like you can put it in smoothies, you can put it in anything, and it doesn't take on any sort of flavor. Like it doesn't taste like anything. It's just adding a healthy vegetable to your meal, and it bulks it up a little. So I wanted to add that in. You don't have to do that, like I said. We're supposed to add black beans. I don't have any. I'm going to try to boil some black beans, like homemade black beans, and maybe add them later or get a can later. So 1 can of diced tomatoes. This is not in the recipe like that I make,
but I'm going to add it for extra flavor just because I like it. Me and Ryan like green chilies. Then you can add frozen or canned corn, and you drain it first. And then it's supposed to be like 1 taco seasoning packet. Let me get a spoon for this, guys. So it's supposed to be 1 taco seasoning packet usually. I like to add 2 just to have extra flavor, because I think you can't go wrong with taco seasoning. And I will make mine the creamy version, by the way. I'm going to use, I'll use cream cheese later, and I'll also use half and half because I think it just makes it taste way better. Pour your packet of taco seasoning in. Easy enough. And then 4 cups of chicken broth, which is equal to one of these big containers. Once again, another budget-friendly meal. This is one of our favorites. We love this. Emily requested this on the meal plan this week. So you can cook this on high. I prefer to cook it on low just to let it kind of simmer together. Plus I'll get that chicken really good cooked. Does that even make sense? Really good cooked. Anyway, so we will put the lid on, and I'll add my heavy cream later, or I won't use heavy cream because I don't. I'll use my half and half later and my cream cheese, and we'll come back. So it's been cooking all day. Here is the chicken. I'm gonna put the chicken back in the crock pot. I don't have any half and half like I originally said. That's all right. I'm gonna add the cream cheese and let it melt and stir it around, and then we will fill the bowls. You can have some chips and some cheese, obviously. There it is. Put the cream cheese in, shredded the chicken, and it is ready. One of our favorites. Only I always use black beans, so this is just the exception. I don't have it this time. There is the bowl. I turned the light off. It was a little orange in here. Soup, bowl, chips, cheese, perfection. And this was also super duper inexpensive to make for dinner and super tasty. And you can put other stuff in it, make it your own, whatever your heart's desire. There is dinner.
I